Hi, it's Marty at McCarter Guttering, where we find a brand new roofing company every single week. This week's roofing brought to you by, I don't know, but they probably started sometime last week. Let's take a look. Tell me if you can see the sealant underneath there. Do you see the sealant underneath there? Can you guys find the rubber washer here? Also, if that's not a straight line, I don't know what is. Oh yeah. Yep. 100% guaranteed not a leak. Oh boy. Oh. The boss got on the roof for that one. Well, wait a minute. No, this guy, he wasn't a boss. He was probably just a supervisor. He only half does things. That's the old yin-yang approach to caulking. Oh, yeah. No, that did it. What is this?
The other day we had done some clean out work up here, and we've noticed that the lightning rods, which I don't do lightning rods, I don't fix them. I don't even know really the last thing about how they're supposed to be installed or how they work. But I do know a thing or three about leaks. Those I can spot. So this is a rubber washer screw, and that's all well and good. But that rubber washer is sealing what it comes in contact with. What if the leak is actually found underneath that bracket right there? That's not in contact with anything that's touching the roof. In fact, I would almost argue that's not super well screwed in. The same thing is happening here. The rubber washer has in fact sealed off the penetration where the screw goes through that bracket plate. Underneath the bracket plate, on the other hand, no tar, no butyl tape, no sealant, no caulk, no nothing. So that's a leak. It should be clear that any water that comes in this area or comes in past that bracket could absolutely go underneath the metal and get inside of that penetration and leak. That's just two examples. This is at the end of the exact same run. Rubber washer seals at the top of that little bracket, but not at any other point underneath it. Now it would suffice to simply caulk over the screw. That'd pretty much get the job done. I've removed these. I've put clear sealant underneath the bracket, screwed it back down with sealant where the penetration goes, and then applied more sealant over the top of that. So now this is all completely water hardy. And these don't have holes in them anyway because the original installer did not have screws here. So we're not going to be making new penetrations. Anybody out there in YouTube land knows plenty about doing these lightning rods and stuff. You should come on out and give these folks an estimate, and you could probably redo all this. But for now, we're here taking care of leaks and potential leaks. That's my wheelhouse. That's why I'm here. So basically, the next time that you think about having a roofer hired and you say, hey, while you're up there, can you do this such and such thing, like the lightning rods, can you put them back up? Satellite dish, can you put them back up? Yeah, they probably ought to be able to, and yeah, they probably will. But if it really gets down to it, just go ahead and call the people that can do lightning rods, that can do satellite dishes, that can do chimney caps, I don't know, whatever it is that falls outside the spectrum of the roofer. Just go ahead and hire them out. They'll probably be able to do it better, faster. Might not be cheaper, but I don't know why we're worried about cheap roof leaks. But anyway, we'll see y'all in the next go around. Thanks for checking us out.